Okay, guys, so what you're about to see is a science inquiry that I recorded the other day. Prepare to laugh because, first of all, this whole at home learning thing definitely has me wearing pajama pants every day, so don't judge me. You're probably in pajama pants too. Also, a couple of times in the video, because I'm so new to doing videos and I'm not used to talking to myself, I said baking powder, and it's definitely not baking powder. It's baking soda, no matter what I say. And then lastly, make sure that if you do this, you ask permission, and I'll see you at the end. Okay, guys, this is just a fun variation on what we did when we erupted our volcanoes earlier in the year. It was just some things that I had laying around the house, and I thought you might be bored because I was a little bit bored. So this is what you would need. You would need some kind of a bottle. You would need vinegar. You would need baking soda, and you can use a balloon. I didn't have any balloons, so I'm going to use a glove, which maybe you have. You could probably also use a Ziploc bag or something like that. So the first thing to do is to have an adult help you pour in the vinegar into the bottle. And I'm going to pour it about halfway. Very scientific with my measurements. Then you don't need to, but I'm obviously going to make it purple because, well, we've met. So, I'm going to make it purple for no reason. So red and blue make purple. I don't want to stir it because I don't want to get anything stained. So I'm just going to put the lid back on the bottle. Take the lid back off. Now I'm going to dump a very scientific amount of baking soda, sorry, don't use baking powder, use baking soda into my glove. Okay, I'm going to keep it down there and the fingers out of the way for now. Don't need it yet. And then I'm going to secure my hand. You might need some help with this. A balloon would be easier, but like I said, I wasn't prepared with the balloon for this. You have to make sure you can get the baking powder back through. Alright. Uh-oh. This was a bad idea to do inside. You definitely want to do this outside. Okay, I'll see you later. Update, you probably don't want to use that much vinegar or that much baking soda or do it outside. Either way, that was really fun and you should totally do it. I'm going to clean this up and I'll see you next time. Okay guys, let's talk about what happened there. First of all, probably should have measured the vinegar and measured the baking soda, but I mean, I don't mind messes and I'm kind of go big, go home. But you could probably test to see how little or how much you need, and I'm sure your parents would appreciate it if you tested this outside and not in the dining room. Yeah, Jonathan keeps asking me, what happened on the front porch? And I have no idea what happened on the front porch. So what happened is when you added the baking soda, which is a base, and you added the vinegar, which is an acid, those are two different chemicals, they combined and they made a whole new chemical, which is what a chemical reaction is when you combine two chemicals to make a whole new chemical. And what happened was it kind of broke down the vinegar and the baking soda into water and carbon dioxide. And so then carbon dioxide is like the air that we're breathing out, and the air that's sort of around us, it's involved in that. So that's what started to fill up the hand, which was sort of fun to see it wave. So yeah, that's what happened. Definitely ask your parents if you can do that. It's a fun way to sort of look like you're blowing things up without actually blowing things up. So if you do this, I definitely need to see either videos or pictures, and enjoy yourselves.